So what we're going to be talking about is actually something that was sent to me yesterday in the guide series post fly box, and that is going to be rod wax. I was a little confused when I was first sent this. I didn't really know how to use it. I've never used this before. I've been fly fishing for 5 years, never even really heard of it. It's never been brought up to me. I've never seen anybody really doing it, which is kind of weird. And I have learned quickly that is really important, and it's actually solved one of my main problems that I was having, I would say more in the summertime for whatever reason. And let me get into it and let's see how you use it. And it's really simple and it's really effective. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your rod, separate it, so you have one end, the other end, and you're going to see that you have the part right here. This is technically going to be the male part, which goes into the female end right here. So the female end is going to be the end that has nothing inside of it, and it's going to be able to the male part's going to be able to slide into the female part, you know. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this out. Well, maybe not. There we go. It's just going to be just a literal block of wax. So it's just going to look just like that. You're just going to take this, and let's first show how easy it is to actually put these two and take them apart when there's no wax applied. So if you look right here, the no wax applied, really easy to take it off, put it back on, take it off, put it back on. And what this, so it's obviously good to be able to disconnect your rod and everything, break it down. The negative part to that is if you use the rod too much. So I've been using my one rod for five years now. It's the 8-weight setup that you guys see in basically every one of my videos. And what happens is that this just gets really worn down, it gets loose, whatever, and there's just really no resistance. And what'll happen is you'll go for a cast and poof, you'll notice that. And then your rod tips in the water, your fly's out there maybe like 10, 20 yards out, pain in the butt. So what you're gonna do, take your wax, you're going to literally just go like this, go like that, maybe like 2 times around, and then you're gonna put it on, and you'll notice a difference right away. You're just gonna go like that, just kind of crank that down. That's down to where it needs to be. And now this is the crazy part, in my opinion. So there we go. I mean, it works crazily good. I don't know why I haven't been doing this for so much longer. It's so much harder to get the, like, that's not I'm pulling pretty good. I mean, I'm getting them apart, but it's taking a good bit of strength to do so. So I mean, it's crazy. And it just solves that problem of just, if you're noticing that your rod is flying apart when you're going for that like last like strong cast, I would definitely go ahead, pick some of this up and just put it on the rod, and you won't have that problem anymore. And let me show you what, so I kind of cheated. I used it last night too when I got my post fly box in, and this has probably been sitting for maybe like 10 hours. I'm trying. You kind of twist it and then it comes off. It's crazy stuff. It really is. And a good thing about that is it protects the female end that has nothing inside of here, and it's a little bit more fragile and whatnot. And what happens is, if you don't really use the wax, you may have little cracks in here and whatnot over time if you're not too careful about it, and it just might break your rod. Now, will that happen if you never use the wax? Who's to say? I mean, I haven't used it for 5 years, and I haven't really noticed any cracking or fractures or anything in the rod, but I have noticed that my rod does, like I said, it would slip off, and it's just a pain in the butt, makes your day on the water annoying, and it's really easy to prevent. If you're too cheap, like I am sometimes, I assume you could use candle wax. I don't really know how well that would work. I don't really know what this is made out of, so hey, maybe this is just a big block of candle wax. And it, like I said, it works amazingly. I'll definitely do it on all my rods. I don't know how often you should do this. I mean, for as long as, I mean, that's been sitting for like 10 hours, no use. And that was pretty hard to get off. So I'd say like maybe I'll start doing this like once a month or so, once or twice a month. And like I said, it just works really well. And yeah, I'll definitely be a lot more comfortable and happy on the water now. And it was all thanks to Postfly Box. Again, not affiliated, not sponsored or anything like that. But if they didn't send me this box, I would have never gotten this wax. And it's just really cool. Another reason why you guys should just go pick one of these guys up. You'll get stuff that you haven't seen before, just like this. And it's really helpful. It's just really helpful. I can't stress enough how much you guys should go pick one of these up. Even if you don't do the subscription box, just, yeah, they have a lot of good stuff. Thanks to them. Other than that, I hope you guys liked the video, comment, subscribe. See you on the next one.